Welcome to Demystified on PowerDrift, where today we will help you demystify your car's fogged up windows. We've all been there, haven't we? The weather is cold outside, but you can't turn on the heater because that means having absolutely no vision of the view ahead. Or even vice versa, hot outside, cold AC, fogged up windows. A simple problem, but a potentially dangerous one. Thankfully, there's an easy fix for both situations, so let us help you out. Now, before we start, it's important to know why your windows fog up in the first place. It happens due to a mismatch in the temperature or humidity outside your car versus inside your car. In cold weather, the moisture inside your car frosts up against the cold windows, and that moisture can come from something as simple as your breath. You know how as kids, when it was really cold outside, you would blow air out of your mouth and pretend it's smoke? Yeah, that. Something as simple as that can fog up your windshield. In the hot weather, the opposite takes place. Hot moisture outside your car latches onto the cold windshield and frosts it up. Now, to tackle this problem, let's first talk about the cold weather issue. And the fix is very simple. Run the defogger, which will heat up the windshield and defrost the moisture that's stuck to it. You can also turn off the recirculation button, let some fresh air inside to bring down the fogginess and the humidity inside the cabin. Another fix, if your car's air conditioning system is faulty, is to just open the window, but I understand that if it's very cold outside, you might not want to do this. There are some hacks as well. You can buy moisture absorbers online which will constantly absorb the moisture in the air and reduce fogging. And if you're a cat parent, you can fill a sock with cat litter in it, seal it shut with tape and place it on your dashboard, and that will absorb moisture in the air and reduce the frostiness on your windshield. Now let's move on to the second part of the problem, which is the hot weather problem. Now this is slightly easier to tackle because the mist is on the outside of your car. So the easiest fix for these is to just run your wipers, but that can get very annoying very soon. Now to solve this, you can increase the air conditioning temperature. By that I mean make it hotter. Do it gradually to reduce the gap between the cabin temperature and the outside temperature. Now another easy way to demystify your screen in hot weather is to again turn off the recirculation button. This might not balance the temperature per se, but it will keep similar levels of humidity inside and outside the car, and the fresh air might just demystify the windshield. Now there is also a third kind of weather situation where the windshield tends to fog up, and that's in the rain. Now in the rain, you need to turn on the AC, which automatically dehumidifies the air. It's just how air conditioners work. And you should also turn off the recirculation button, and if these two don't work, run the defogger quickly and that should clear the windshield. Now here are some general tips you can use if your car tends to fog up very often. Number one is to avoid car covers. Now car covers keep your car covered, yes, but they don't allow the cabin to naturally dry up. If you leave the car open, the moisture that's inside the cabin will naturally dry up if it's left out in the sun. The second thing is to avoid wet items inside the car. Things like wet shoes, wet clothes can release moisture in the air and really increase the amount your windshield fogs up. You can also get a window cleaner that has some ammonia in it. Use it on both the inside and the outside of your windshield, and that should reduce fogging. Now the final step is to check your car's air conditioning system. Now a faulty air conditioning system or clogged up cabin filters and all can let a lot of moisture into the cabin or a lot of dirt and debris into the cabin, which the moisture can latch onto and then cause a lot more fogging. So if you tend to see more than abnormal fogging in your car, it could be a faulty air conditioning system, especially if your car is slightly old. But that's it from us on Simplified today. Thank you for watching, and if you have any more topics you would like us to demystify, let us know in the comments below.